What's up, Guru Gang, peeps, Padawans of the Inner Sanctum? To the returning subscribers who are clicking on this video, tip my hat to you. To those who are clicking on this video for the very first time, I tip my hat to you as well. Come on in, sit, stay, relax, put your feet up, grab a snack or two, and enjoy. What's up, Guru Gang, peeps, Padawans of the Inner Sanctum? What's up, guys? What's up, Guru Gang, peeps, Padawans of the Inner Sanctum? Welcome. I'm Yoda Guru, and for those returning my subscribers, I tip my hat to you. For those watching for the very first time, clicking on this video out of sheer curiosity on what this video is all about, it's pretty much a reaction video to The Mandalorian Season 2, Episode 9 of The Marshal. And if you like what you see, do me a favor. Before we get into the reaction itself, click that little Yoda icon on the right-hand corner of my video. Hit subscribe, hit like, hit that notification bell in order to be alerted for any future video posts on my channel. And now we got that out of the way. Let's start, shall we? All right, there we go. Mando and Baby Yoda emerging out from the shadows, both of them growing closer as he and his son have been traveling throughout the galaxy to find his people, the Jedi, and their travels led them to this sketchy part of the town or neighborhood or whatever the case may be, and it looks like somebody's been tagging the place. Very talented. Baby Yoda just very wary of those red-eyed creatures. Looks somewhat similar to the hounds in Ghostbusters at the end of the movie, where Dana turns into a hound, and Moranis' character does too. The pets of Zool.
I'm here to see Gor Koresh.
Twi'lek. Baby Yoda looking up and thinking, what's up? And who are you? And where are you taking me once again, Dad? Except it's like a Fight Club, so somebody talked about Fight Club. You know the first rule about Fight Club. Don't talk about Fight Club, but I guess Mando forced the guy or whoever to talk about Fight Club in order to get information, so.
I've been quested to bring him to his kind. If I can locate other Mandalorians, they can help guide me. I know where to find them.
It's uncool to talk business immediately. Just enjoy the entertainment.
I don't know why, but for some reason I always thought that the Fight Corner sounded like Willem Dafoe. And truth be told, Willem Dafoe looks like an alien. And no knock on you, Willem Dafoe, but you look like an alien. Especially when you smile. It's like a creepy little alien smile.
Not when it can be avoided.
I'll bet you the information you seek. That this Gamorrean's gonna die. And all you have to put up in exchange is your shiny Beskar armor.
Yeah, you know, when you said that, the fight's rigged.
I'm prepared to pay you for the information. I'm not leaving my fate up to chance.
Yeah, no chance you're getting the Beskar armor.
Nor am I.
It's a trap.
Is your precious shiny shells. Beskar's value continues to rise. I've grown quite fond of it. Give it to me now, I will peel it off your corpse.
Tell me Mandalorians are.
Even when he's threatened, he threatens the threatener back.
Weren't the gambler.
This goes to show you how badass Mando is, and Baby Yoda knows what's up. Daddy's going to work. Lucha Libre style dive out of the ring, but fails. Punching a Beskar helmet does not work. Kicking butt like always, Mando. Stabbed in the heart and stabbed in the nipple. Brutal way to die. In the nipple. This is the way. And then hightail it out there. Then Batman capture.
All right, stop. I'll tell you where he is. But you must give me your word that you won't kill me.
I promise you will not die by my hand.
True, he won't die by his hand, but he'll die by the teeth. Because we all know what happened with the fight promoter. Died by the teeth of the creatures with the red eyes.
Much time on Tatooine. Seen a Mandalorian there.
My information is good, I tell you. The city of Pelgo. I swear it by the Gatra.
Tatooine it is then.
Heading back to Tatooine.
Mando, you can't leave me
and the possibility that another Mandalorian, Boba Fett.
That wasn't part of the deal.
What are you doing? Mando, I can stay! Mando!
There we go with those red-eyed creatures. He didn't die by Mando's hand. Died by the teeth of those creatures. The Marshal. There you go.
This little thing has had me worried sick.
Mando freely giving it up because he trusts her.
Mando here for years, from what I can tell.
Where's Malgo? I'm told there's one there.
Oh, boy, I haven't heard that name in a while. You want to see it? Five! Bring the map of Tatooine!
R5.
Take your time. Seriously.
As we all know, R5 was originally in the New Hope,
I don't even know
and the one with a bad motivator, and thus would have R2
this is a map of
be
Tatooine
Luke's
before
droid
you got
instead of R5.
Most Espa, and upper on this region, most Pelgo.
Mos Pelgo.
I don't see
Cobb
anything.
Vanth.
Well, it's there, or at least it used to be. Not much to speak of. It's an old mining settlement. They're gonna see that big hunk of metal long before you land.
You still have that speeder bike?
Sure do. It's a little rusty, but I got it.
Baby Yoda in the bag with his ears flapping in the wind, happily going along with his father. Mando riding in on a steel horse, literally. He's in a way, it's like a Clint Eastwood movie. This is for $4 or a few dollars more. Hang 'em high. You can name any Clint Eastwood movie, and when it comes to a Western movie, and it kind of fits with this. Baby just peeking inside and following his dad.
For a Mandalorian.
Well, we don't get many visitors in these parts. Can you describe him?
Looks like me.
Someone who looks like me.
Marshal?
Your Marshal wears Mandalorian armor?
Huh? See for yourself.
That's definitely Boba's armor, but not Boba, because Boba's would be a little bit more having a dad bod than being skinny.
Here, stranger.
And a much older Boba Fett too.
Well, now you found me. Weak quake. 2 snorts of spot. Why don't you join me for a drink?
Taking off the helmet and that famous dent in Boba Fett's helmet.
I've never met a real
And then we have Timothy Oliphant. There's a certain charm and mystique when it comes to the characters he brings out and brings into the role, like in Hitman
happy to see me wearing
and off The Office.
So
if you count The Office.
I figure only one of us walking out of here.
And
Then I
Deadwood.
see the little guy.
Don't forget Deadwood.
I think maybe I pegged you wrong.
Who are you?
I'm Cobb Vanth, Marshal of Mos Pelgo.
You have a sense that he does run the town, but Does he run the town in an authoritative way, or is a man a marshal of the people who cares and actually cares and about their well-being and stuff like that? So the old-fashioned Western standoff. All we need now is like a tumbleweed to pass by, or some form of tumbleweed in the Star Wars universe to blow by in the tavern. And then a little rustling, a rumble going on, sense of danger. They putting hand to the ground and bend and pull out, heading for the bantha, the poor bantha. Minding his own business, minding his own business, and just eating or drinking, and then out pops the great dragon. Out for lunch, or
Maybe we can
for that afternoon lunch. Then,
But I know where it lives.
How far?
Not far. And then I was saved.
and then the appearance of the Jawas.
The Jawas wanted the crystals. They offered their finest in exchange. My treasure bought me more than a full water skin.
And his trade with those crystals has him attaining Boba's uniform. Armor, to be exact. And this is directed by Jon Favreau, so this scene right here has a Iron Man vibe to it. And Bent using armor, Boba Fett did in the entire Empire and Return of the Jedi. We got the desert creature. Predator always sends food coming. Food arriving for them, and then something happens so unexpected. The Mando Tarzan yell, and that alerts those creatures as friendly. It's kind of like a dog, a pet dog, and he's wagging his butt. And the appearance of the Tusken Raider Sand People.
Hey, partner, you want to tell me what's going on?
They want to kill the dragon too.
All right, a team up. What each of them, well, Cobb and Tusken Raider consider their white whale, and Moby Dick and Captain Ahab's obsession, and that obsession would eventually kill Captain Ahab, but hopefully it doesn't. As we know, it doesn't kill the townspeople. Well, some of them, and the Tusken Raiders, but it's a successful one, as we know from this episode. And from literature class, there's or pay attention to, but yeah, one of them was the story of Captain Ahab and his obsession with his white whale, Moby Dick. And this has the white whale representation or symbolism in this episode as well. So yeah, think about it.
Says your people steal their water, and now you insult them by not drinking it. They know about Mos Pelgo, they know how many sand.
Mando, the cowboy who truly understands and speaks the Sand People, the Tusken Raider language.
You're agitating them.
These monsters can't be reasoned with. Sit back down!
Tension's running high.
I'm not gonna...
Mando, the master negotiator, just igniting his flamethrower to to calm the situation down for both their own good,
What are you
in order
talking
to
Same thing I'm
get
telling you.
get
We
get
fight
them
amongst
together on the
ourselves, the
same
monster will kill us
wavelength,
all.
in order to get to defeat
Now,
their what is considered a
kill it.
representation, what symbolizes their white whale. It makes you wonder.
It lives in an abandoned Sarlacc pit.
Yeah, the abandoned Sarlacc
Lived
pit.
on Tatooine your
Even
whole
the
life. There's no
Sarlacc
such
has a
thing as an
predator,
abandoned
a
Sarlacc
much
pit.
larger predator. That's a scary thought.
Will
It's
appear.
endless cycle of much larger adversaries that when come in this series. When you think you're bigger than the opponent, there's a much bigger opponent just behind you or waiting in the wings. So yeah. Dragon just bypasses the mantha and just eats the unfortunate Tusken Raider. And Baby Yoda just like, oh, I don't want to see this. And he pops back down behind the rock. It must have been hilarious and trying to Mando
like it.
with behind the helmet, trying to
Like they
keep
did
his composure and
reinforcements.
not laugh when
I
he's
volunteered
doing
your
that
village.
speaking the language, and the look on Cobb Vance's face when he said they volunteered his village to help, and he said, "Oh, that'll go over well with the townspeople."
But I've got a problem too. A crate dragon and peeling off our pack animals and sometimes taking our mining haul with it.
Cobb Vance's character is actually
Much as I've grown
concerned
fond of the
with
even more fond of this town.
the town itself, even though
The
it's small,
Mandalorian
but
is willing to help us
it's a
kill
close knit
Leviathan
community, and
in exchange for returning the armor.
he is
Ancestral owners.
not like a dictator
settles
sort of
it.
marshal, but
There's more.
a marshal of the people. Have that leadership when it comes to having people understand
I've seen the size of that thing.
that
Swallow your entire
the
town
ins and
in a
outs
fancy
of
visit.
what
Lucky
needs to
Mos
be
Pelgo
done
isn't a
for
sand
the
field, all right.
betterment of the Mos
I know
Pelgo
these
when,
people. They are
as the
brutal.
marshal.
Think it'll work?
It better. Joining forces is their only hope.
Americans and the townsfolk of a small town needing to do this in order to broker peace, to achieve peace. Job and mustering up and taking a drink of
Let's
the
get to work.
peace offer that was offered to him earlier in the episode. The calm before the storm. They're doing the call out in order to entice or just annoy the great dragon out of the lair of the that was taken by force, or just eaten the Sarlacc pit altogether. It possibly is the Sarlacc pit. And there is the white whale, and trying to be defeated, skewering it, trying to do everything they can to defeat it. And that does represent Moby Dick quite well. Acid, some type of liquid, but acid nonetheless would possibly wasn't defeated, but it just pissed off the Trade Dragon even more. It burrows back underneath, and in order to regroup, re-strategize. It's a smart but vicious and large creature.
I don't think it's dead.
Me either.
It's got the high ground. Obi-Wan high ground.
It's picking us off like womp rats.
Let's get after it.
What's cool about this is a Mandalorian, an individual who has Mandalorian armor using jetpacks to go one-on-one with the Krayt Dragon, knowing how the odds are overwhelming and stacked against them. The Krayt Dragon is just like mosquito bites. Doesn't faze them. It just angers and pisses them off even more, like I said. Seeing them fly is awesome. Hats off to Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni once again.
There he is.
Coming up from behind, popping out from behind them. Smart creature. Insanely crazy idea. There's both that uses the missile from Boba Fett's armor once again to piss off and have the Krayt Dragon directed towards them. More importantly, the direction of where the explosives on the Bantha is located at.
Take it.
On,
What's the
actually.
plan?
You're gonna take care of it.
What are you gonna do?
I don't know, but wish me luck.
They're off by Han Solo in the side of the barge due to Han Solo flying indiscriminately. And they're just trying to get the Bantha to stay still in order for this crazy plan to work. And that is being eaten by the Bantha, who just had his teeth brushed a while back. So, yeah, unfortunate. And not so stealthy or a cool superhero landing for Cobb Vanth, but it's a landing nonetheless. Krayt Dragon popping up and Mando's flying out there using a jetpack, using the pulse rifle to just upset the innards of inside of the Krayt Dragon for the escape, and thus using the detonator to blow up the Krayt Dragon from the inside out. And thus, the white whale, known as the Krayt Dragon, is defeated. The combined efforts of the Tusken Raiders and the townspeople of Mos Pelgo is achieved, and thus, and they're celebrating. Mando and Baby Yoda get some for later, for their hungry, because Baby Yoda is a growing boy, and Mando is a father needing to feed his child.
This was well earned.
Good chunk of that meat.
It was my pleasure.
Krayt Dragon meat.
I hope our paths
Good
cross
eatings.
As do
Wonder
I.
if it tastes like chicken.
Oh. Well, I wasn't the one that broke that.
And at the time, we hoped that Cobb Vanth was going to be recruited to help save Baby Yoda in Episode 8, season finale, season 2. And then we have Tamora Morrison, Boba Fett, appearing. He is alive. Top of that, Jon Favreau. There you have it. Guru Gang peeps, Padawans. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed the re-reaction to Episode 9, Season 2 of The Mandalorian, The Marshal. Hopefully I'll get Episode 10 out quickly, depending on my work schedule and all that good stuff. I'm going to try to do my best to do that with 2021 just being freshly new to all of us, and hopefully 2021 is fruitful for everybody. I wish that for you too as well, who are possibly watching this and potentially becoming new members of the Inner Sanctum. Just hoping. Build up my channel slowly but surely. And anyways, with that said, tip my hat to you. Make sure to subscribe, hit like, hit that notification bell, and see you next time, next video. May the force be with you. Tip of the hat to you. Later, guys.